can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take my words and walk away.
How's it going, guys? Your boy Jabax here, back at it again with another Wizard 101 video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to not spend crowns in this game, or not really not spend crowns in this game, but to conserve your crowns and actually use your crowns for different things other than mounts, pets, and coins, and just a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff that's in the crown shop, excess stuff that you don't really need. And I realized in this video that I actually start off in Ravenwood too much, so let's go to a different place for one. Alright guys, so keep in mind, this video is for newer players, people who actually just started the game. I'm probably sure a lot of veterans and a bunch of people already know about this stuff, but keep in mind, this is for people that actually are starting out in the game and want to learn a bunch of stuff and don't want to spend all their money on this game. So you don't have to like totally cut out crowns. Like, you can still buy crowns and buy stuff, but this is just a way to conserve your crowns as well. One of the first notable ways to conserve your crowns, and the reason why I say it's really notable is because it's in the community. A lot of people know about this, but this is for the new players. So I'm going to show you guys, and the first big way to not spend your money and conserve crowns is by not buying mounts in the crown shop. So let's head over to the crown shop, and you see all these mounts. They all look really cool, but they cost a lot of crowns. And this equates, since it's on sale right now, this would usually equivalent to $10 USD, which for a virtual like thing is not worth it in my opinion. And but here is the way you can get a mount without actually spending crowns. Now, a lot of people know about this. There's many ways to get mounts without spending crowns, but this is for the new people. Like I said, we are going to go down here, and keep in mind, guys, if you guys got money and you guys see a mount in the crown shop you guys really, really want, and you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it, but there is other alternatives if you do not want to spend money. So you want to come down here, and you want to go down here to where it says, where you get to the tiger mounts. Now, there's actually an option. The reason why it's pretty far down or in the middle is because they don't want you seeing this. Kingsdale has a sales tactic. They want you to buy the ones on the top with crowns. But there's actually ones that cost gold, and they actually look sort of cool too. So you go to gold, and you could buy these mounts with gold. I'll show you the ones you can buy with gold. You can, you can't buy those with gold. You can buy all these tigers and the Bengal tiger with gold. And 90,000 may seem like a lot, but once you get through like the two worlds, like maybe at the end of the Marleybone, you'll probably have enough money by then because you get a lot of money from just questing. And the enchanted brooms also cost gold, and also the dragons cost gold. So now you guys don't really have to worry about buying mounts with crowns. And then there's also other ways. I'll show you guys in a second how you can get mounts from farming bosses, guys. So that's really cool. Alrighty guys, so we were actually in Crocotopia for this one. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys off a boss that does drop 3 mounts. One's a horse mount, or like a stallion mount, a Mandarin Palanquin mount, which is really cool, and there's also an alligator mount that drops here. Now, I'm not going to be showing you guys any other bosses, because most of the other bosses that drop mounts are actually super, super, super hard, and they're up in the higher worlds. So, since this is for newer people, I'm going to be suggesting this boss. Now, in order to fight this boss, though, there's a catch. You actually have to have something called a wooden key. And the wooden key is really good because you can actually get into the place with it. I'll actually demonstrate a fight. But this, I would show you guys Omen, which is like one of the biggest bosses that drops a lot of mounts in this game. But for now, I'm going to show you guys Ra. Ra drops 3 mounts, which is amazing, and is in the second lowest world. So after you complete Wizard City, you come here if you have a membership, and you can do this boss. And if you are wondering where to get wooden keys are just dropped randomly. You can get wooden keys anywhere basically, because they're like the lowest key. There's 3 tiers: golden, stone, and wooden. Now, this is the boss that drops 3 mounts, and they're actually pretty common, except for the Mandarin Palanquin mount. The Crocogator and the like the stallion or the horse mount is super common. Well, not super common, but they're pretty common. You can't really expect a mount drop to be common. But let's go down here. I think that there's actually See, chestnut ponies, you can actually buy that for gold too for 50,000. And also the black stallion for 70,000. But you can't buy that one. So anyway, guys, this is the boss down here. You go to the Krokotopia library, and there's a little entrance like you guys just saw. And this is the boss right here, Raw. Do not come to this one. This is Sapoti. He doesn't really drop anything except like a pet, but it's not that good. And yeah, guys, this is the boss you're going to want to fight. And I'll show you guys what I got from one drop from this boss after I'm done fighting him. I also want to mention this is what it actually looks like whenever you have a wooden key and you come up here. You want to hit X and it unlocks the door. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And it takes one wooden key out of your inventory. See, I had two, but now I only have one. So it does indeed lose it. And this is what Raw looks like. And I'll show you guys when we actually do get the drop. Alrighty, guys. So we just killed Raw. Hopefully we can get him out to show you guys, but we probably won't. So we actually got a wand and we got the Krokotopian houseboat. So we actually did not get a mount that turn, but it was a first try, so you can't really expect it. But yeah, I'll show you guys some other ways to conserve your crowns now. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and hopefully I can show you guys some other ways. Alrighty, guys. So now I'm going to be showing you guys the biggest crown waster in the entire game, no doubt about it. One of the worst ways you can spend your crowns, and this is just something you really do not want to buy. This is just a warning for all new players. You do not want to buy gold in the crown shop. Now, people are like, wow, 50k gold, that's crazy amount. But if you go back to earlier in the video when I said you can get like 90k gold in like literally 2 worlds when you first start out, this is nothing. This is I think let's just do a quick calculation. This is around $30 almost. This is like this is almost $40 to actually buy 50k gold, when you can literally once you get to some high worlds, you can literally get this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes without spending any money, and going through 2 worlds basically doubles this when you first start out. But when you get the high worlds, you get this in like 10 minutes. It's crazy. So this is the biggest waste of money. Heck, don't even buy it. Don't even, if you see this, be like, well, I really want it. Don't be like that. Don't want it. This is the biggest waste of money other than this, which I'll get onto. But yeah, conserve your crowns. Do not buy this. You can get gold very easily without it. Like, look, 1,000 gold for 800. I could literally I can go sell something right now for like 3,000 without spending any crowns whatsoever. So yeah, guys, just keep in mind, do not buy any of the gold in the crown shop. It's a really good way to conserve your crowns. Another huge way you can conserve money is by not spending money on pets in the crown shop. No matter how much you love these pets, no matter how adorable they are, no matter how much you want them, do not buy pets in the crown shop. These almost cost more than mounts, and you're basically never going to use them only for looks, because they have the worst talent pool, and you're going to want, if you want that certain pet, you can basically get it the same way you can get mounts, by spending, gold. Now I'll show you the way you can go get these pets, so you don't actually have to buy them with real life money. For example, you have to have an adult pet by training them up and feeding them. Make sure you guys go watch It's Anthony's video on pets or something, and then he'll show you guys like the gist of everything. But if you want to get a pet like the ones in the crown shop, you can just hatch for them. Like, you can hatch with other people's pets and hope that you get it. So, for example, let's go to a different realm, Baelstrom. For example, let's go here and say we want to get a Dapper Corgi pet. The same one that's in the crown shop. Same one that is in the crown shop. And I'll show you guys that Dapper Corgi. 8,000 crowns, because it gives 8% energy, which is really good. But 8,000 crowns. See this girl's pet right here? I can just ask to hatch with her. She has request block too. But you can ask her. You go into one of these sigils. It will cost around like 40k gold or 40,000 gold. And you can hatch with her and maybe get lucky with the Corgi pet. So you do not have to spend crowns on pets. if you want to get a certain pet, you might as well just hatch for it and not buy with crowns. Granted, it will be hard. You'll probably have to hatch more than once, but it's worth it if you can find someone to help you hatch with it, so you don't have to spend like $10 for a pet. So yeah, do not buy pets in the crown shop either, because that's a big waster, and that's a good way you can conserve your crowns, is by not buying pets in the crown shop. Now guys, this is actually an added bonus for people that are higher levels or people who have no membership and want to get into dungeons to farm for mounts. This is just like an added bonus to save crowns. There's actually a thing called a telegraph box, and you can actually join a team from somewhere else in the spiral, and you can, like, for example, Tartarus, but you don't even have to be a membership to team up for it, which is really cool. So if you guys were wondering, if you guys need to team up for something, and you don't want to spend crowns to buy that area, you can just come to the join team up thing, and most likely the place that you need to team up for will be in there. So yeah, that's just an added bonus if you guys actually did not know that. So yeah, I'll see you guys into the final and last clip. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like down below. Also hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more YouTube videos and more live streams. Sorry I've been like stumbling at this outro. It's actually 4 a.m. right now, so I'm a little bit tired guys. But yeah, love you guys all to death. Make sure you guys drop a sub and like, and yeah, peace.
King of Kings, SpongeBob, ganz das Blank und in dem Brand, Gangster Schwammkopf mit der Gun, SpongeBob.